Oh my god. This is some petty pumpkin shit.
This is your death.
Happy Pride.
Hey Petty Pumpkins, it's Chey.
And Wes.
We're back and we're ready for the finale of Interview with the Vampire Season 2. And that's the end of it. There's nothing else.
Except there is, because y'all, we got picked up for season 3.
Wow.
So good to know that going into this finale, because it's already going to be stressful, dramatic, chaotic.
It is,
but we
y'all.
can kind of rest easy a little bit.
We can. There's more interview on the way and we are ready for it. And if you didn't know, we're going to be putting these reactions in a binge format for all of our bingers out there. So once this episode airs, we're going to be working on a 4 or 5 hour video for you. But we are so excited for this finale.
Yes.
Because it's going to be lit. Conclusions will be come to and
more questions asked.
We're going to be knocked out.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
I'm exhausted.
Y'all, there's like truly no telling what to expect, although we do know that it is going to be so fun and we're absolutely not going to be able to get it all in this edit. So if y'all want to head over to our Patreon, please
you can watch this video in full-length format, uncensored. It'll be in the $5 Party Pumpkins here.
See y'all at the patch. Except you could prevent it, Armand.
Armand 100% could have prevented it.
We're gonna examine this closely. Very closely, with a magnifying glass. Like the one they used to burn Claudia. I'm trembling.
And that's the end of it. There's nothing else.
The end of the book.
What is this?
Oh my. I'm getting right into the spooky dookie.
How long was he down here for?
Probably a long time, because if I know Armand, he's gonna let him suffer a little bit. That's kind of his thing.
Quiet, easeful death. What else would it be? I had nowhere to go, no one to talk to. She was dead.
Don't remind us.
I knew it. Claudia was dead.
They don't have to keep saying it.
I could feel it, like I couldn't feel my hands, like I could feel my heart. Pumping slower every night. My broken arm resetting itself.
That's horrible.
My ankles healed in the coffin, the flesh having circled around the insulating rocks of my deathbed.
I'm gonna literally gag and throw up. Oh my god.
Are they still there right now in your feet?
If you took an x-ray, they'd look like little cancers.
You could remove them anytime you wanted to.
And what could you do?
Or maybe he has, and he's been lying to you all these years for effect.
This is so a soap
What were
opera.
the consequences of you saving Louis?
Let's hear him.
Demotion.
Oh.
Ridicule. Santiago had suspected I had rigged the audience to spare Louis' life, so he made certain I would not forget my insubordination as part of my penance.
I want to see Santiago get fucked up in this
Darkness was
episode.
delirium.
By Louis.
I tried to paint alternatives. Lucid what ifs. Wear a different suit the night you meet Lestat at the fair play. Snatch the piece of candy back from the barber when you're 7 years old. Would I have been stronger sooner? Would I have resisted Lestat 2 decades later? Snatch the candy.
It's
Be
me,
the
I'm
man in
Candy.
the different suit.
Sam
The suit
Reed,
changes
your
nothing.
moment's coming, baby.
And again, I'm kissing Lestat on the altar. I'm killing Lestat, but won't burn him. I'm dragged off stage and buried alive. Penny candy's not the answer.
What a dramatic existence.
The worst nights were the pragmatic ones. A rock shifts by my knee. Could I make another rock move? Could I free my knee to exploit the craftsmanship of the coffin? But it was all ravings. The rock hadn't moved.
So he just sat in there and listened.
Claudia is dead.
What I'm saying.
When a vampire starts screaming from starvation, he hasn't much time left.
I didn't know I was screaming. I had no energy to scream. If I had, I would have used it to ignite the clothes on my body, self-immolate. What was left to endure for? Claudia is dead.
And don't say it's you, Armand.
It's not.
Life in the theater returned to abnormal, all under the increasingly self-satisfied eye of Santiago.
You ruined his play. You didn't get to kill Louis on stage.
And Santiago improvised a worse death. And I played up that hurt. My subjugation cemented his power amongst the coven.
So, how did you get him out?
I placed a sacrifice in an old vault coffin. Swapped that coffin for Louis. I was the defeated vampire, Mr. Malloy. No one was looking.
Uh-huh.
I tasted the blood. I knew it was his. Why? I thought Claudia is dead. I was dead.
I never wanted to be a little pebble so bad.
Right?
Was dead, but my rage
Was living.
Between a rock and a hard place has never resonated with me
had
more.
risen.
God.
Closely behind by my madness.
Come up with a plan, honey.
Wasn't safe to return to the apartment. That would imply it was rational. Proximity to the theater. I don't know. Maybe.
So he's about to go slurp on some innocent person. But you know what? I approve this message.
Oh, of course. Listen, he tries not to do that, but when the time fucking calls for it, then you do it.
I feel a little numb this episode. I'm kind of just like taking it all in, but if you can tell, we've cried our vampire tears.
We've been mourning Claudia and Madeline all week. We do have an urn on the way to put their ashes in. It will be displayed on the fireplace. And you know what? Speaking of the season 3 renewal, Rollins, he was teasing that we're probably going to get some more Claudia later in the next season.
Might have made a little mistake, you know, so he's going to be haunted by Claudia for the rest of his life.
Oh, yeah. So if we get more Delaney, that's literally all we can ask for. Even that little, like, bit of hope. That was enough.
Just a figment of his imagination.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, no. I don't even care. Even if we just get her in little bits, like, she adds so much to the show. And I know Delaney would kill it as Claudia haunting people.
Oh.
Are you kidding?
She would kill it.
Literally.
Sir?
My rage had been denied blood.
It's your time.
My rage killed without a single measure of satisfaction. My rage found a forgotten
Honey, he had to
friend
do what he had to do.
amongst the
I get it.
forgotten dead. My rage hid its killings there. Do your job. And conspire with my madness on a plan for retribution.
He really can't be blamed for any of this. He's out of his mind, literally.
He's innocent, Your Honor.
I didn't see him do anything wrong.
What? Do this witchcraft. Let's hear it.
Please. And as always, Emmys for Jacob, please.
I'm so...
He needs to get Sam.
He's feral, and so am I.
For different reasons, but same feeling.
Siphon up the gas, honey. Ooh. Oh. Why don't you come find out? Add him to the pile, Louis.
And just stacking them up.
Speak English. You're not a farmer. I would use the machete.
One of them tries to escape.
You should stand at the top of the stairs.
He's fully, mental.
Fully.
Cut their feet off if they go up, but enrage if they run downstairs for the soup.
That's better.
I like this guy.
You don't need to borrow your truck.
Louis, I don't have any use for it now.
I know
Take
you
it.
can hear me. You must leave Paris.
Maybe you should answer him. He knows the theater more than you.
Shut up.
Oh my god, this is so...
Save yourself.
This show, y'all, this show.
Do not worry about me.
I ain't fucking worried about you.
Name a better actor on television right now, I'll wait.
Sam tossed her in the rat box. In the rat box was Sam. Hans hauled me off. Ugly costume. Twan. Watched the
Ugly.
Honestly, like, let's put a beat to it, you know?
If I could explain to you the events, I think you would understand why it was I acted as I did.
We would like the
I
explanation.
know you will never forgive me. I am not seeking forgiveness.
Did you save me at the trial?
Yes,
You pulled me out of the wall?
yes,
Points for that, but...
I could not save her. If I thought there was a way, I would have.
Shut up. However you manage, do not find yourself at the theater tomorrow night at curfew.
Fire.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know he was going to burn it down?
No, but I could sense the fatalism in his thoughts.
You warned him.
Yes.
He'd already betrayed you once. They were his coven for hundreds of years. Why risk it?
My rage and madness were asleep. It was a test. I don't remember.
What is he
wrong,
trying to
you're
get?
dead.
It's so hard to
There was
process.
13 of them and one of me.
Do you have what?
They were your coven for hundreds of years. You had no feelings for any of them,
I had complicated feelings.
but you didn't warn any of them.
No,
13 to 1. Maybe you were hedging your bets? See who emerges from the ash heap?
I didn't know his plan.
I shut my mind off to him, Daniel.
My prevailing thought was, if I'm not with him, I'm nothing.
What does Raglan know?
Nothing. Okay, so what was the plan?
The plan.
Oh my god, the
I
plan.
was going to die.
Oh.
And I was going to take as many of them with me as I could.
This music means we're cooking now. You get that little bump going. It's going from like somber, scary music to like, oh, boom, boom, Like, we're moving.
I love that we're about to watch these people go up in flames.
I'm ready for it. I'm seated. I hope it hurts.
It's the last day of Pride Month, and we're about to have a couple flamers here.
Yeah. You know, I hate to say it, but maybe the most flamboyant of all, Santiago, I will be rooting for him to scream in pain. So
he will scream in pain. I'll make sure of it.
I can only hope. Okay, so also it was revealed by the showrunners that season 3 is going to be an adaptation of the second book in this franchise, The Vampire Lestat, which we don't know anything about. But I've already started Interview with the Vampire. I'm about a quarter of the way through the first book.
I'm one page through. I read
You're
the
doing
first
so
page.
good. You're doing so good. But by the time season 3 comes out, we do plan on having at least some of them read.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments. We're definitely going to do the first 3, but let us know which other ones we should read. But with all that being said, we were just talking about how good Jacob Anderson is. And next season, it's going to be so much Sam Reed.
Yes.
But it seemed like maybe Jacob Anderson will still be in the fold, like Louis in the present. And, like, we can only hope, because I can't imagine the show without him.
No, he's got to be in it.
Like, it was, you know, they figured out how to do it with Sam Reed this season to where every time we got him, it was like, oh, yes. Mm-hmm. But I don't want that with Jacob. I just want him there all the time.
Jacob needs his own show.
He needs several shows and several awards.
And we'll take several seats.
When a vampire commits himself to coffin, all the senses collapse into submission. And the dark boundaries of the world begin to stretch out in all directions.
Did I just leave the door unlocked?
So, are they in that deep of a sleep? They can't...
Until Paris spun back round to the sun, the advantage was mine.
I'm basking in this, like Claudia and Madeline were basking in the sunlight last episode.
His eyes.
What does it say? Something...
Tweedly diddly dead.
Oh, fucking bitch. Oh my god.
The journal.
Just felt it immediately. Yes. Wow. Yes. He's so smart. He knows what to do.
Thank you for saving Claudia's journals.
Could you imagine if we didn't have them?
Bye, Lestat.
We'll see you next season. I wonder if we'll see him this episode.
Maybe. Like at the end.
Mm-hmm.
To my blade. One by a combination of the two. No legs, one arm.
He's
still
so
clutching
hot.
his clarinet.
Oh my god.
Is it hot in here, or is it just the fire?
And with no sign of Armand or Lestat, that meant 4 had escaped. 2 out the front, 2 through the sewers.
Mm-hmm. Get him. Get his ass. I didn't want him to die in the fire.
Plan
Too easy.
for contingencies.
I'm
It
sure.
had to be the London couple. They have always been jealous of us. It's because we started speaking English. It's been a bit of over from Armand and they smelled weakness, you idiot.
Oh my god.
Maybe it was Eckley. She never got over you stealing Santiago. You try drinking from Costa. That was London. It's an act of passion.
Sweet.
Oh! Y'all fucking thought it.
Oh, he felt that. They're dead.
Wow.
Oh, cry about it.
Scream, baby.
Did I wake you? I tried to be quiet coming and going, but all those iron joists cracking and load-bearing beams falling down on you. Well,
Is your companion with you?
didn't you hear? We broke up.
Y'all, this man is unreal.
After he killed my sister and my fledgling, but think what you want.
Let him take credit for the workman role he played, Louis. It was me that planned their deaths.
Did Armand tell you what we did with our ashes after he pulled you from the wall? Come to me, Francis.
We used her as eyeshadow for the next month's performances.
At least she still lives on.
I would spit in them, and I'd use her hot, wet ashes to pleasure myself.
Okay, now that's just too fucking far.
Okay, that's fucking crazy.
His name you took it to forget who you were, Francis.
Oh, Francis.
Oh, Franny.
Between your legs and that farm girl Lenora, who couldn't keep quiet about it.
She only thought it was small because my testicles are so enormous.
I don't believe that.
Well, let's see him.
I still would like to.
What was it the nature of the transformation that made you change your name? The desperate begging, the urine racing down your leg, as Francis desperately tried to take back his wish to be a vampire. I can see your maker's face now. Embarrassment washing over it as you ask. Could not be cold. Sudden to you. Go. Your maker's voice as he walked away. I don't care what you call yourself.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's so fucking stupid! Is this what people feel like when their sports team wins?
He's fucking gone.
Now take that head and keep it as a trophy.
Honey, you know what to do with that head.
Oh wow, that felt good.
Say that shit about Claudia to my face.
Oh my god, bitch! That is all I could have asked for. Period. I'm good.
And all my rage and madness exited my body.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing replaced it.
That's why he's so, like, empty. Wow, y'all. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh, if only Claudia could have seen that.
Oh, she's watching from beyond and cheering just like we did.
Knowing what he did with her ashes, fuck him.
Yeah.
He had it easy.
It was still very quick.
Yes.
When did you start lying to me?
But I did like when he was tormenting him. We need it.
Madeleine's transformation.
We need answers.
Wow.
They were all on stage waiting for me. Told me they had done a rewrite. Tossed the script at my feet and I saw the title. And I thought, it's my coven of 200 years or him. And at the time I could not count on your love lasting as long.
You rehearsed it with Lestat?
They rehearsed it with him. I stayed in my coffin when I was there.
Complicit.
When you spent nights over here.
I lied to you over and over.
Then one stick. And all that time telling me, make a different plan with me.
I will spend my life making it up.
He wanted Claudia gone.
Yep.
Huge flop.
No forgiveness.
No.
Sorry, not sorry.
No.
You'll never make it up to me.
Never.
Never.
I know.
And he likes that.
It's part of his
Is
key.
Lestat still in Paris?
You'll never be able to kill
That
him.
wasn't my question.
Yes, he's still
Looking
here.
for a booty call.
Wait, you and his man again.
And how could you not? You know he wants to go see him. Ooh, yeah. I just, Armand, like, I guess there's still time for answers, but I just don't see myself ever forgiving him.
Yeah.
Really, I don't.
I just feel like the whole, like, oh, I'm so sorry for, like, just shut up.
Yeah. It's because Assad is so good and he has those big doe eyes.
He does.
And he knows how to use them, which is why this character is so, like, it's so well played. But yeah, he's not ever going to be in our good graces again.
No.
Ever.
And Santiago saying all that about Claudia.
Oh.
I'm ill.
No, I have so much hatred for him. Like, I don't even know if I can go back and rewatch him ever. Because Ben Daniels is so good. We've been saying it since,
really
like, episode 2, how amazing he is. And that did not change here, but he's, like, too good. This feels like a personal
It
attack.
kind of hurt my feelings a little.
No, literally, like, I'm gonna be thinking about those things he said when I'm going to bed tonight. I'm gonna be, like, replaying them as if he said them to me.
Well, imagine what we're going to do with your ashes, Santiago.
He doesn't want to know.
No, you really don't.
Oh, there he is.
The lights going out of your blue eye, like all the summer days are gone.
He's in prison.
Is he?
Or in hiding.
I think he's just lost. The three of them, oh my god, this is drama. Because he was with him, he was with him, he was with him.
Does it take a lot out of you? Destroying everything in your way?
Oh my god, what's that?
Who are you talking to?
Well, almost everything.
You look small.
Sassy Louis, y'all know I love him.
Mrs. Lair.
Magnus. We need the Magnus tea.
Some distance between the happy couple.
Plenty.
Miles.
I came here to have a think on my origins. Why I do what I do. Why?
Burned your daughter alive?
Yeah.
Why you rehearsed a play that would burn your daughter alive?
Let's talk about
Why
it.
you crossed an ocean to rehearse a play that would burn your daughter alive?
The great
What
laws.
fucking law did you ever follow, Lestat?
Or tell them about.
I've come to kill you.
But you won't.
Kill him with love, maybe.
I have the blood of Magnus in me.
Magnus burned.
So does Louis, technically.
I have the blood of a Kashai. He doesn't know who that is.
And neither do we.
My blood is your blood.
And
Here's your death, Lestat.
Assad looks really good in those suspenders. Oh my god. This is some petty pumpkin shit.
This is your death.
Happy Pride. This is hot.
So, Lestat's death
You
is...
and I are going to spend the rest of our lives together. Wherever your miserable life takes you, whoever you find to endure time with, whatever pale proxy of me, I'll be with him.
It's all
Just
petty.
wanted you to know that.
It's all revenge.
Oh, he is so petty. That's why we love him so much. It all makes sense. Sassy, petty little gay boy.
How did you think this would turn out?
He won't.
Unfortunately.
He won't.
They're just going to be bitter and
let's see
upset.
how long it holds.
Oh my god.
He didn't think we would make it.
Have you?
Are you?
77 years.
Out of
Almost to the
resentment.
day.
We left him there, walked Paris one last time. I said, let's go see Egypt.
Then sailed port to port.
Settled in New York a good while, San Francisco.
Here, there, everywhere, and Dubai.
And that's the end of it. There's nothing else.
Then why does it feel so incomplete?
Because it is, bro.
End of session.
Wow, we got a book, ladies. Do you think that Louis only stayed with Armand to prove to Lestat?
Yes.
Like, is that like the only reason why? Because he like so badly wants to hurt him that he's willing to live a miserable existence if it means that Lestat also is.
I think a part of him is fond of Armand. You know?
Oh, yeah.
You know, but I do think that it's 50-50. Half of it is, you know, I'm already comfortable with this person. Everyone else I know is dead. And also, I want to get back at Lestat.
Exactly.
I'm going to get him back.
Well, he already said, I'll never forgive you to Armand. And even in the present day, he kept saying over and over, Claudia's dead, Claudia's dead. So he's clearly still thinking about Claudia even now. Are Armand and Louis going to break up this episode?
Yes, they're going to have a nasty, messy breakup.
I want to see like one last big fight and then like they both leave and I don't know where Lestat is.
This episode has felt too finalizing. You know what I mean? And I'm still like, I don't know. It's wrapping up. I don't want it to.
I know. Well, this is the end of the story because the next season is going to be Lestat's story. We do know a little bit. Like we've had a lot of people comment, so we kind of know the gist of Lestat being a rock star and he's going on tour. And if that means we get more Sam Reed vocals, because in season 1, I remember there was like a few scenes where he was playing the piano and singing. Whoa.
Chokehold.
And now we get a rock version. Like, we need a full album.
He's gonna eat.
I will stream. And Jacob sings too, so like we could get a Louis Lestat duet going. Like, why not?
I'm ready for it.
We're ready for it.
Oh, you better cheer, honey.
Cheers, bitch. Tastes like blood.
He loved you. I can say that now.
Mind if I ask a few follow-up questions? There's just some things I've been jotting down along the way.
Please do.
Yeah, of course.
We need all of
it's,
you,
it's
Daddy.
just small stuff. Like, you and the tractor salesman in the bar in New Orleans before you killed him. You said that Lestat telepathically told you that you were scaring the salesman. But a maker can't do that anymore after transformation, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he whispered it to me.
You said that 4 escaped the theater. Celeste, Estelle, Santiago, and...
Sam.
Right. The
Where's
vampire
that
Sam
bitch?
Barclay.
We never quite figured out how he did it.
Did you ever get to him?
No. Time heals, Daniel. I believe he's a DJ now.
A DJ? Yeah, it's funny because Sam's in 2 places at once at one point in your story. He's guarding Armand in the theater box, but you also have him helping to bury you below stage.
He was with me in the box.
Yeah, he was with Armand in the box. I just got it wrong.
Another New Orleans thing, I mean, the night that Lestat brings all those soldiers home and you tell him to throw them out, how many soldiers did he mindfuck out of the townhouse that night? 10? 15?
More like 30?
Huh? Back to the trial again. It seems to me that there was more than one person in the theater that night who could have saved you.
Damn.
I know. It's my job. I'm built this way. I know. It's a stretch, but...
What is he in?
Couldn't get out the door without lobbing one more bomb.
Well, you said it yourself just now. He loved Louis. Lestat would have tried to save him as much as you did.
And he certainly would have made it known that he had.
Santiago should hand the diary into the audience. This is too early for Lestat to acknowledge Louis. These are just some notes along the margins here.
Is this an Armand exposed party?
Read it for yourself.
Oh my
He's
god.
lying to him. Wiped his
Expose
mind.
expose him, bitch.
Controlled.
Oh my god, Daniel's so good at his job.
The way that he looks at him.
He looks like he wants to eat him up. Literally. I still think there's chemistry there.
And now you rise from your chair and walk towards Claudia.
And how do you suppose that you will keep her quiet in this moment? More of your cheap theatrics.
The judges will fog her mind.
You have no idea of Claudia's strength.
Period. At least he knows.
He didn't witness the play. He directed the play.
What say you for the vampire, Louis de Pointe du Lac? Guilty or not
guilty.
Was he actually up in the box being held? Probably not.
It was Lestat.
Oh my god.
He was gonna let him die.
You bitch!
Where does the bullshit start? Armand, Amadeo,
Daniel, you're so hot.
You were supposed to die with Claudia. He didn't save you. Lestat did. He just took credit for it when the opportunity presented itself. And you wasted everyone who could have told you differently.
It's a forgery, Louis.
It's from the Talamasca. Sam was their guy in Paris. He gave it to them. They gave it to me here.
Wow. Sam. Wow. Oh, Daniel. I cannot.
And what are you gonna do?
Explain yourself.
This was Santiago still. He just like he put me into rock in the red room after he wanted me to slip something. You are forgiving me for that part I played in the
Yeah, I was about to say, he needs to get out. No.
Hurry! There are floating bookshelves above you.
Oh my god. Where is Rashid? And is he a vamp?
The walls are rumbling and tumbling,
You're
honey.
not to touch him. Do you understand? You harm him in any way, I will kill you. Do you understand? I'm leaving now. When I return, you need to be gone.
This is so liberating.
Ooh, this feels so good.
I'll arrange a car and a plane to take you home.
Yeah. Take care of our daddy. Remember when we hated him? Like, literally at the beginning of this season,
$10
even.
million wired into your account.
Oh my god, we didn't hate him. We were just... He has $10 million to, like, throw around.
That's his payment. $10 million.
Plus everything he's gonna get for the book. Whoa. Oh. I guarantee you he already sent off copies.
There's no way. All that work for nothing?
No, I don't believe it. I'm just confused. Like, all these Armand defenders that have been in our comments all season, did y'all know this was coming? Like, I'm confused about how you can defend this. Like, he was going to let Louis die.
He was going... Well, that's the thing. Do you hate Louis?
You
do Armand lovers hate Louis?
They have
that's
to.
the only thing that makes sense.
Like, people are fans of him. Like, you can't be a fan of him and be a fan of him and Louis as a couple because
It's a
he
little
was
bit
gonna
more
let
than
him
complicated.
die.
He literally wanted him to die and then pretended like he didn't.
I'm
and
legitimately
lied to him for 70 years.
Yeah, no, I'm not like coming for these like Armand defenders. I'm just asking. Like, I'm genuinely confused.
Same.
But anyways, Armand ain't shit. We've been saying it since the beginning. I do not feel bad for anything that we said. Fuck him. Fuck him. Hate him. And then it's gonna be like next season. It's like revealed. Oh, it wasn't Armand after all. It's more mind control. And then we're like,
I mean, he pretty much admitted it. Like, you know.
Yeah.
He wasn't denying
But
it.
then it's just like, obviously we've been so up and down with Lestat, but this obviously changes things.
So, Lestat let Claudia die, but he didn't let Louis die.
Right. Which is no surprise. And I understand he sees it as like revenge, even though they didn't let him die. Well, Louis didn't let him die. I guess Claudia, she wasn't sure, but... Anyways,
Claudia outright tried to kill him with the poison blood.
Right, but I'm just saying that they didn't cut his head fully off. They didn't incinerate him.
You know who said they did fully cut off?
Santiago. But I guess now we just have to wait until next season to find out.
That's like a whole
the
year
truth.
from now.
I think more. They're supposed to be filming this fall, so I'm assuming we're guessing it's going to be a fall 2025 release, which would feel good.
Would.
To have this show next Halloween season.
Wow.
I hope for that. Where's he gonna go? Oh.
Back.
Did my luggage arrive?
Now he can just say he was his grandpa.
This is 1132 Rose Street, home of the most infamous party ever thrown in New Orleans.
This is where 24 members of high society, they walked in them doors right there. Ain't nobody ever seen them again. The year? It's 1940. The man that owned this townhome went by the name Sebastian Melmoth. Now, history's gonna have him go down a little something different. A Monsieur Lysander Lioncourt, who was a so-called Frenchman. Sebastian knew a fellow by the name of Tom Anderson. He was a former Louisiana state representative and a full-time Bourbon Street gangster. Also in residence
was a local Creole hustler. And his little child bride, they were running a voodoo cult in the back rooms above the courtyard garden.
Get your history straight. But not too straight, it's pride still.
The next morning, couldn't nobody find head piece of none of it. What did they find? Blood in between the floorboards of 3 different rooms. Bits of indeterminate pieces of bone. Why did Tom Anderson, Mr. Melmoth, the hustler, and the child bride lure these particular citizens to this house of lies and intrigue?
That was such a good episode.
That was my favorite episode of the show. Season 1 finale. Yeah, that shit slaps. Who is this? And he's being so open about his vampirism.
Is it Sam?
Oh, perhaps.
The score? Can please put it on vinyl?
We're begging.
Will buy it.
We literally will.
Is it already? I don't know. It could be.
I don't know.
Big chunks of shit. Trash cans, mailboxes.
Stop.
Wild out there.
That is Sam, isn't it? He looks so different.
Shut up. Crazy old man playing. Who's you?
He could feel him come in.
Cheese? Lou?
The Louis.
Get out. Where? I mean, there's a mad hurricane outside. I keep fucking telling dog. Shit. God damn it. Rats, French fuck.
Where is some fledgling?
Yeah.
All the millennials are.
Not too much on the millennials now.
Hello, Lestat.
Hello, Louis.
Wow. We've come so fucking far.
So fucking far.
Passing through. I came to see you.
And what does your companion think of that?
Who?
I'm companion enough for myself now.
Good for you.
It's
Sorry, I don't have much time. I'm in the middle of rehearsing.
Rehearsing?
I'm going on tour. Marguerite seems Siri pause.
it's so weird hearing him say Siri.
It feels like an anachronism.
Did you save my life in Paris?
I gave you to Armand. You tell me if that was saying.
Why didn't you say?
I don't like to point out my virtues.
He's very humble like that.
Besides,
So,
I knew you'd figure it out. And look, you have. I was right. All hail me.
we do.
We're suddenly so in love.
I didn't know it was a gift. I wore it like a curse. I was selfish. I wanted you to suffer because I was suffering.
Shall we list all the ways we have wronged each other and why it will never be right between monstrous?
I came to thank you for the gift you offered me, the gift I denied, the nights in front of me, where I might learn to live honest. Thank you.
Oh, baby.
Kiss and make up. This happening in a storm,
73.
it's like so symbolic.
September 8, 1973 was 11:07 here. Armand called me. Were you there?
Yeah.
Did you hurt yourself?
I was lost. I was in a dark way. I was thinking about
Oh my god, bro.
I can't get her out of my mind. You have the same problem. I can't, Louis. I can't.
The way I feel so vindicated as a Claudia stan.
100%.
could save the full fire till a half century later. She could.
Burn.
She looked at me at the end like a child. Looking to her father.
That's what it was, actually.
But I was new.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is what we loved about season 1. This is what we've been waiting for all of season 2.
That feeling is back.
Louis and Armand had chemistry, but they didn't have this. We were saying they didn't have passion.
I feel like Louis and Armand had opposite energies.
Mm-hmm.
This
Which-
just feels so
This is
connective.
explosive. It's fiery.
The shutters
it's
are
hot.
fucking flying off the windows, bitch.
The shutters are fucking. Oh my god. Yes. Now take your clothes off.
The way I'm also crying.
No.
Vampire
Like,
tears.
actually, it's like so. It's so. Okay, so if y'all have ever like watched our channel before this, like you will know we are willing to admit when we're wrong.
Yeah.
Like we watch this as the show presents itself. So like when we're shown that we were wrong, then we'll be like, okay, we're wrong. So like we were wrong about Lestat, even though he didn't save Claudia, and like you all know
it's
by
obviously
now.
haunting him.
But I'm glad that it's haunting him. It should. Like he deserves to
But
be haunted.
honestly, we were right about Armand the entire time.
It feels great.
As a Claudia stan,
It feels really good. This is an episode I will be rewatching.
and now Louis and Lestat are back. It just feels so right. It
So-
feels complete.
Season 3, is Louis gonna be like on the road
Oh,
with
honey, he's already
Lestat?
on tour. I'm crying.
I need to see Louis on the tour bus, y'all.
Crying.
I need to see Lestat bringing him up on stage and saying, "This one's for my man." Wow.
It's giving the idea of you.
Yes. Wow, lots to look forward to next season. What is this? Daniel! Not the sunglasses.
Welcome back, Atlanta. And welcome to my next guest, the two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning investigative journalist and author of the current best-selling fictional memoir, Interview with the Vampire.
Oh my God.
Daniel Malloy.
Thanks, Leonard.
Oh.
It's a memoir, it's not fiction.
It is one of the main topics of debate regarding your book. Is it true or is it a joke?
I want to see the cover up
Well, I've
close.
sold 5 million books in 4 months.
Yes.
You can't see the forest for the trees they killed printing it. Hey, Atlanta, check out the book fair this weekend.
It is going to be quite something. The Washington Post.
The Bezos Bugle.
That's a good one. It called your book a sophomoric footnote in an otherwise stellar career. Conceptually weird.
Middle finger to the publishing industry that turned its back on him a decade ago. I don't read reviews.
Is it true you shopped this book to every major publisher in the country and the UK?
What is this?
It's a legitimate question.
No, it's not. You
His
haven't
nails.
told your viewers
Is he a vampire?
what the book purports to be.
Sunglasses, nails.
Trying to go viral with your
There we go.
dinky little provincial news desk. Yeah,
Get him, Jade.
I did. I interviewed an actual actually 2 vampires, a species that's lived among us for centuries.
You took a noble career.
Didn't even read it.
Put it in the shred.
Didn't read the book.
You were one of our finest, and now you're a Bigfoot hunter
Hey
chasing
man,
Jesus'
I've
bloodline.
sold millions of these books.
Do you think he gives a fuck what you think?
And the Prisoner of Santa Barbara. It's a great read, and you're a hack.
Ooh.
Delight.
And you're no Gene
Thank
Smart.
you so much for being here, Daniel Malloy. Can't wait to read the book.
Oh,
Why even have him on?
he's a vampire.
He's fully a vamp.
Can he hear all this?
Yeah.
Louis,
Who turned him?
me. Your royalty checks keep bouncing back to me, man.
Why not send them to your editors at the Talamasco?
Send me an address.
You know where I live?
I really wouldn't be staying put if I were you. I'm guessing you haven't heard from my maker.
No.
Fucking asshole.
I shouldn't have left you alone with him.
Armand.
Get up to me. We'll do a follow-up book.
What do you want, Daniel?
I'm worried about you. I keep hearing the other vamps talking about you. They're really fucking pissed off about our book.
You want to write another with me?
Sequels, audiobooks, sex toys.
We
Yep.
will be purchasing, actually. Yeah.
Kill him. It's getting early here, Daniel.
Get out of Dubai, Louis. Where'd you get those headphones? No bacon.
Oh my god, this is the end.
Stuffing in the oven like it should.
Death by 1,000 bites. Well, he just set him up for a life of scary shit.
So he's back in Dubai now. Where's Lestat?
Are they coming for him?
Mm-hmm.
Quiet now. All of you.
Her dress. Oh my god.
This is the vampire Louis Dulac. I live in the penthouse apartment at the Al Sharaf Towers in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. My front door is always unlocked, as are the windows to my balcony.
Oh.
Okay,
Good
say
to
less,
know.
say less.
So for all you cowards out there talking shit, talking about taking a run at me,
Ooh. Oh my god.
hear this now, and hear it plain.
Oh my god. He's so
I
cute.
own the night.
Oh my fucking god, bro. You do.
shit.
Ah, we did it. We did it. And he is not scared of these motherfuckers. He's clearly not scared.
Y'all, are we gonna see them come for him? He just
I
said,
don't
here's
know.
my address, bitch. Hit me up.
He literally gave them the fucking house number. Like, come on.
Can't breathe, can't think.
Literally, I've been saying this since we watched season 1. Best show on television. I really do believe it.
So good. The writing is amazing. The acting is incredible. It just feels so real.
Can you believe we've been doing this for 8 weeks now? This
can't.
has been doing these live weekly shows for us is really a roller coaster.
Yes.
It's so different from a binge. Like, you really feel everything, and then we have just been on a ride.
Well, it's like we get to do a lot of pondering through the week, and now it's all done.
Not really, because now we have to ponder what next.
Well, now we get to read the book.
We're gonna read the book, but this Louis storyline, that's not in the book. So no one knows what that's gonna be, which is fun because we low-key had people in our comments. I know they all were just like, you know, being nice, but y'all were like kind of spoiling it. Like, but did you notice this and this? It's like, I didn't want to know that. Like, we're trying to watch the show. So at least with that now, like, no one's going to be able to do that.
You know, I just think all the people out there who were like, you're wrong about Armand. We weren't.
We weren't.
We knew he was a little rat.
Mm-hmm. That's being kind.
It is kind.
A little bitch, I'll say it.
He was a little bitch, but that's just, he liked being a little bitch.
Yeah, it's kind of his thing. Wow, well...
What a good season.
Thanks for sticking with it, y'all.
Thank y'all so much for being here every week. We've enjoyed talking to you and speculating, and just a lot of you have really lifted us up, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, it's just fun. Like, it really is like a community bonding experience, and now we are all just anticipating season 3 together. So don't be a stranger. We have plenty of stuff coming until season 3.
We do.
So yeah, make sure y'all check us out. We're really excited about what's to come.
We also have a interview with the Vampire season 2 binge coming. All 8 episodes in one video. It'll be out next week.
Yes.
Go click on that and watch, and you know, put us on before bed and sleep with the vamps.
In the background, you know, when you just want to hear Jacob Anderson, but you want to hear us also gush about Jacob Anderson. I know y'all like that.
You do.
Turn us on.
Well, down in the comments, let's talk the spectacular finale of Interview with a Vampire Season 2.
As always, make sure they all like, comment, and subscribe to Petty Pumpkins and our Patreon.
Please do. Also follow us on all social media at Petty Pumpkins, because we want to spill the tea with you.
And the blood tears. Thank y'all so very much for watching.
We love y'all.
Stay vampy.
Hell's under new management now.
I like my pumpkin spice lattes extra hot.
I am going to eat your soul.
Sorry, I'm not into short guys.